What's up, everyone? It is I, your overlord, and I'm in festive mode, as you can see. I dyed my sludge green and red for the occasion. So anyway, how's everyone doing tonight? We're doing something a little fun. As you can see, I've got my protective glass up because I've got guests. Oh, and now now the sludges have been replaced with RGB lighting for the moment. I actually don't know how those are gonna work together. I might have to go in and fix. That'll be fine. Um, anyway, so as you can see, I've got the protective glass up because I've got guests with me. They're up there in the corner.
Why
Guests,
am I upside down?
don't worry about it.
I feel the blood go into my head.
Don't worry about it. How do you know you're upside down? Maybe I'm upside down.
When did you fall?
Would I? I'm very sticky. Maybe.
Anyways.
Or maybe you're very
Hello.
sticky and you are upside down.
Call me Spider-Man.
I thought you
Anyways.
were more like an
Anyways.
Agent Venom type guy.
Anyways.
Yeah? What's up?
Hello.
Hello.
I go by Chaos King Jameson. I rarely stream nowadays, and I just chill, play games.
Nice,
That's
nice.
it.
And hi, my name is Ash. I'm the editor for AnimTTRPGs, working on our project Eureka, Investigative Urban Fantasy. Check it out. She, her, please. How you doing?
We're doing all right. Hopefully you are too. Hopefully everyone's doing okay. Oh, I Okay, so we were talking before about how I wanted everyone to make sure that they didn't have a name that like docks themselves on Roll20, but my overlay for my desktop screen covers our screen names anyway, so it would have been fine.
Cool.
Anyway, let me make sure the browser source is up on the desktop. Also not bigger than me over there. There we go. And let's go ahead and jump into it. So we are playing a game tonight called The Fight Before Christmas. This is a game by Weird Age Games, aka like what Etten64 is what I know him as on Twitter. I don't know if he's anywhere else right now, but fun guy, makes a lot of interesting RPGs, such as oh dang, Bigfoot stole my car with my friend's birthday present inside, or ah man, Mothman won't move out. He said he was just gonna stay for the weekend. And also, Hardwired Island, which is not a one-shot RPG, unlike the other ones I just mentioned. But yeah, he's got some like fun RPG ideas.
I have heard of Hardwired Island. I've been wanting to check that one out.
Oh, we made a cat in it once. On my podcast, How to Make a Literal Cat in Your Favorite RPG.
Oh, I hear that's a very accessible podcast that you can listen to anywhere.
Yeah, so have I. I've heard very many good things about it from very many people.
Well, I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, we've got 4 5-star reviews across various platforms. You know it's good.
Big numbers.
Yeah. Anyway, let me make sure. Where's my PDF of the game? There it is. So yeah, let me just pull. Whoops. Let me just pull this up here. Yeah, Fight Before Christmas is an RPG about kicking Santa's ass. And so that's what we're going to be doing tonight, is we're going to kick Santa's ass. Because he probably deserves it. If I had to guess.
And he's the patron saint of pugilists, so I imagine it'll be a tough fight.
Wait, he's also the patron saint of pugilists? That's awesome. I didn't know that about Santa.
Yeah, Saint Nick, Nicholas of Smyrna. punched Arius in the face at the Council of Nicaea.
Okay, I knew he was the patron saint of thieves. That one's new.
I
Yeah,
thought
well,
he was the patron saint of pimps.
I don't know about that. The
Oh,
the
huh?
the pugilist thing is unofficial, but it is a funny story.
I don't know. He
I
always
mean,
says hell.
Good for him.
So the point is that Santa can definitely lay a dude out.
Yeah, and he probably will try. Anyway, so this is a game based on the Lasers and Feelings by John Harper, which is, if you don't know, a game where you have two stats, lasers and feelings. You actually only have one stat, and if you're rolling lasers, you want to roll. I think it says here on the sheet, and I've already forgotten. If you're rolling lasers, you want to roll under your number, and if you're rolling feelings, you want to roll over your number. But for us, we are playing the Fight Before Christmas, so we're not working with our lasers and our feelings. We're working with our naughty and our nice rolls. So in this case, lasers is naughty, feelings is nice. You roll naughty whenever you want to do something action stuff, beating the crap out of someone, for instance, like Santa Claus, maybe. Just hypothetically speaking. Then you want to roll under your naughty score. If you're trying to be nice, social, acting warm, etc., you want to roll over your number. So, I see, James, you've set your number here to 4. That means that if you want to do anything nice, you're going to have to roll above a 4.
Oh, was it above? I thought it was below.
That below is for being naughty. That's for fighting and stuff.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. So, it looks like everyone's already filled out their character sheet. Now Ash is playing. If you've listened to How to Make a Literal Cat in Your Favorite RPG, then you may remember from our very first Lightning Round episode, we did actually do the Fight Before Christmas as one of the games on that, along with a few other lasers and feelings hacks. Don't worry about it right now. You can go back and listen later. But she is playing Garland, our cats that we made. They're a sly grifter, and I forget what so the role in the party in this case would be grifter. Sly is just a descriptor, you know. And Garland is a code name, obviously.
Well, it would be really dangerous to dox, my real name.
Of course. So yeah,
I filed the letters off my collar.
So yeah, James, I see you've listed your character name as Felix. Do you have a code name that you will be going as for this adventure?
Hot chocolate.
Hot Chocolate. Okay. So we've got Garland and Hot Chocolate on their way to beat up Santa Claus. I think I've got the basic premise here. One more thing. You have a cool outfit, martial arts training, tactical gear suitable for your role, weapons, and small explosives or other devices disguised as Christmas decorations. And your goal is to beat the shit out of Santa, but besides that, choose one or more of your own. Or choose one of these from this list, or create one of your own. So, Garland had the goal from our episode of tricking the elves into making more cat toys. Now, James, you don't have a secondary motivation listed here. So, what would you like to have for a secondary goal?
Petty revenge.
Petty revenge? All right. What's your defining incident? What turned you into the kind of guy, or what turned Hot Chocolate here into the kind of guy who would go beat up Santa Claus?
Every flipping year, I just want one thing, and I never, ever, ever get it.
And what's that?
Oof. I don't know if I should spill that tea yet.
Oh, okay. That's a big reveal for when you actually get to Santa Claus. Got it. Now, before we go any further, I am going to make a backup recording of our audio. And I would, if you guys can record locally and or are recording locally, I would appreciate it. But I'm also going to bring in, we've got this bot called Craig that we can use. So I'm going to go ahead and bring Craig into the server here. And I don't know if it's going to show up on Fugi or not. Just ignore Craig. We don't need to worry about Craig. Oh, wait a minute. I got to do it from this specifically here. Interesting. I forgot that I locked him to just this channel. Okay, whatever. It's fine.
Now recording.
There we go. And okay, so Craig does show up for some reason in between you two. Whatever, it's fine. I think in the future though, I'm gonna need to remember that because I might need to turn Craig off, or not turn Craig off, but like use the individual Fugis. And if you guys would like to, one moment, I've got a link to follow. To join the voice chat so that it records your local audio and not just the call audio.
Certainly.
Okay, let me post that in here. Sorry guys, we're running a little behind, but we're just about to get really into it. I promise. Choose the latest one from today. There's one from a previous call. Don't do that one.
It says I've joined the recording.
Well, where's the link again?
Check the recording chat. Why is it using the wrong microphone? There we go. Now it's using the right microphone. All right, I see. Man, I've got a lot of background noise.
Noise suppression on.
Noise suppression. Oh, there we go. That's better. Perfect. Okay, so now that we've got that set up, let's do a countdown and clap again. Just lets me sync things up in post. If anything happens to this recording, like my internet does what it does sometimes and just goes out. So I will count down from 3 afterwards, clap, and then we might not hear each other clap because some of us have Discord noise suppression on too, but it's fine. Hopefully, actually, I'm going to turn off noise suppression on the web app just in case, but all right. So I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, then clap. Got it?
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Now I'll turn my noise suppression back on. All right. We all ready to go?
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So, let's see. The next step on the thing here. Where's my... Now we create Santa. As a group, pick 2 advantages that you have. The options it gives us are Elf on the Inside, Hacked the List, a Milk and Cookie Track, Sack of Gear, Stolen Presents, or any other advantage you can think of.
I'm in favor of stolen presents.
Okay.
As am I. Stolen Presents is a good one. I'm also thinking possible milk and cookie strap, maybe, or maybe a sack of gear.
So you guys have a sack of extra gear. Nice.
Okay, sure.
That works.
Okay.
We have
Now,
stolen presents and sack of gear.
yeah. Now, I am going to have to roll some dice here in a minute, but we'll get to that when we get to it. We now have to pick a problem that the group faces. Frozen weather, ninja elves, parentheses, all elves do martial arts, but these are ninjas. You're on the list, so he knows the plan. He has the present that you always wanted. Or he has some kind of backup.
Well, I'd feel like given Hot Chocolate's motivation here, it's got to be the present.
Yep.
All right. Also probably has whatever Garland wants the elves to start making in mass. All right, that'll be interesting. And now I roll some dice. All right, so Santa's location is Nakatomi Plaza.
Fun.
He is guarded by an elf squad. And I think I'm supposed to keep the complication and secret weapon to myself. So no peeking at my screen. All right. This will be fun. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. 'Twas the weekend before Christmas, and Santa was making his last public appearance before the big day. Nakatomi Plaza. In the lobby of the tower, Santa is surrounded by children. Two figures approach from street level. Would our characters like to describe themselves real quick? Let's start with Hot Chocolate. What's Hot Chocolate
well-
wearing? What are they packing? If it's visible, etc.
Let's see. Well, chocolate bee, a little bit fancy in a nice little suit tie, good pants, dress shoes. Sorry.
You're good.
And of course, we'll be packing. Good old reliable revolver.
What's that revolver
And-
disguised as?
Candy cane shooter.
All right, cool. And next to him is, surprisingly enough, a cat. With this
A
cat,
little orange cat with a full tactical suit and night vision goggles and a collar, which is in fact a Christmas garland with a little jingly bell on it,
nice.
and many tiny pockets all over the suit.
So I have to ask, what's the night vision goggles disguised as?
Those are disguised as peppermints, of course.
Of course. So there you go, everyone, to paint the scene for you. We got a guy in a nice suit with a Christmas tie and a revolver that looks like it would shoot peppermint candies, perhaps. And then next to him, a little cat in a tactical suit with peppermint goggles on. Would it be safe to say this might be Team Peppermint?
I'm on with that.
That sounds good to me.
Okay, so Team Peppermint, you can see your target. What's your plan?
All right, surrounded by kids and an elf squad.
Yeah, can't forget the elves. They're posted up outside, all over the place. They look like they're just greeting parents and whatnot, but you can tell they're ready for a fight.
Is there a crowd on the outside of Nakatomi Plaza, or is it otherwise deserted and everyone's inside?
Oh, there's a few stragglers out and about, but most people, they're heading they're heading to that lobby to get their photo op with Santa, you know?
Sure, sure. I suppose that for
Hmm.
the time being, my plan, if you can call it that, is to act aloof and swish my tail until further action is required.
All right. Hot chocolate. What are you thinking right now?
Two possible, two possible things: try a back entrance, or just go through the front.
Hmm.
I think I want to scope out a little bit and see if maybe there's like a back entrance, maybe, or a secret entrance.
Looking for a secret entrance. Sounds good. Now, who among you do you think would be best suited to scope out this secret entrance? Actually, you know what? It's your idea. Why don't you tell me? Do you want to do it, or are you sending your ally to help you?
Sending the ally.
All right. Send the little guy to look for a secret entrance. What would Garland?
Wow.
How does Garland respond to this?
Well, see, the thing about cats that I've noticed is that they don't usually take well to being directly ordered to do things. So I think the plan is to just hop right up, like climb up hot chocolate, hop onto someone's head, hop up onto the little balcony in front of Nakatomi Tower, and just start climbing, looking for an open window.
Okay.
That's a
This
secret entrance. That'll do.
window on an upper floor. Gotcha. Gotcha. Go ahead, and I feel like this is a naughty roll, which of course on your character sheet says lasers, but we can ignore that.
Who's rolling?
Okay, so that would be 1D if if I'm prepared, and 1D if I'm an expert. Um,
Would you say you're an expert at climbing things?
I mean, I'm a cat. I
True.
feel like that's a native specialty of cats.
Yeah, that's true. You are in your home environment.
So that would be, is that 2 dice then, or 3, because those are two added dice?
I believe it's 3. So
Okay.
you roll 1d6 whenever you are just going to do something. You roll another one if you're prepared, and then another one if you're an expert.
That looks to be 0 successes.
Oh no. You start to do this, but then you realize something. This is a tall building, and there's a lot of windows up there, and not many places for you to sink your claws into. So you get up on someone's head, you get up on a lamppost, some railing, but you realize pretty quickly that's about as far as you're going to get.
Do things get worse somehow?
Ah, yes. Because you see, the person that you jumped on, that head just happened to be an elf's head who was passing by. You really should have been more observant about that.
Well, I suppose that's an issue. Hmm.
So yeah, you your cover may or may not be already blown. Uh, Hot chocolate, would you like to try and assuage this situation somehow? Or, you know, go straight to violence, whatever feels right. There is an elf
Oh,
though trying to grab at your cat.
kind of want to go on a violent rampage. Not gonna lie.
Hey, you're live your truth, man.
All right, time to bust a revolver.
Okay.
With the silencer.
With the silencer and
I
the
forgot to mention
peppermint
that, didn't I?
bullets.
Yes.
All right.
All right, start rolling laser, right?
Yes.
And I
But
guess
so you are, I would say you're not prepared for this, but you're the shooter, so you are an expert at firing guns. So roll
so
2 dice.
2d6. All right.
Oh, 2 successes. All right, you do it well. Nice work. Okay.
Shoot one, dead. Shoot the other one, dead.
Well, you've only got the one who was after you at the moment. You acted before he could sound the alarm. I'll give you that. I think with 2 successes, yeah, he didn't get to sound the alarm. You said your peppermint gun silenced. He's just knocked out.
I suppose I'm going to use the sudden fall, this person suddenly falling, to hop back down and just sneak in around everyone's ankles.
All right. I feel like this is another naughty roll.
To like stealthily sneak past people.
Yeah, without being stepped on or something. If you're going through the ankles, you know.
Sure.
Got to watch that tail.
I would say maybe since taking advantage of an opportunity, I would argue I'm not prepared, but I am an expert. Because again, slipping through crowds seems to be something cats are really good at.
I'll give you that. Yeah. Roll
I think that's
2d6.
fair.
2 successes. Okay. So you do it. You're in the lobby now. Your target is so close. It's just all those children are in the way. I will remind you guys that you do have bait to maybe lure Santa away as a fan of your characters.
And a sack of gear, which I'm assuming Hot Chocolate has.
Yep.
Most likely. Oh yeah, just retroactively imagine that slung over his shoulder. Or is it stashed in the building somewhere? Did you prepare ahead of time?
Oof. I don't think we were prepared ahead of time.
So this was an impromptu thing. Okay.
Opportunistic.
Well, in that case, Hot Chocolate, your partner has found an entrance for themselves, but not really one for you. So, you're still out here in this plaza. The elves are kind of wary of your presence now. What do you do?
I could always shoot them.
That's up to you. if you wanna take a shot, this time I would say you're not caught off guard. I feel like you could do it with 3 dice.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna shoot them all.
Okay.
How many are there?
Let's see. Aside from the one that you've already knocked out, you've got, let's see, 2 more. 2 more outside the building, at least.
All right. So I'm rolling 3.
Yeah, roll 3 dice. 2 successes.
Bam, bam, knocked out.
Nice. They're down. You now can
And-
you can now move about the outside of the building undetected.
Wait, think maybe I should hide the bodies?
It seems like a better idea than not hiding the bodies, but at the same time, take up a lot of
It would take up
valuable mission time.
It would take up a lot of valuable mission time. You're right.
It would take time. But it would also prevent you from being caught.
It would.
Up to you. Let's check in with Garland real quick while you're deciding what to do about that.
Right.
Garland.
Yeah, think I'm gonna head to the stairs, up to the next floor, and call attention to myself somehow. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of gear a grifter might have who is also a cat.
Hmm. We didn't really think that far ahead during the lightning round episode.
No, that's fair enough. I'm thinking something to lure these children away. These black belt children who are guarding Santa.
Oh, the
I
children aren't black belts. They're
No, I thought it was Elf Squad.
yeah. You've got an elf squad to worry about.
oh, the Swole Elf Squad.
Well, no, not the swole elf squad, just the regular elf squad. They're still
Oh,
martial
I
artists.
see. That's still a problem.
Still a problem, though. They will still be a problem for you. Yes. The children are more like human shields, unknowingly.
The complication.
Yeah, an unwitting complication in this endeavor.
They're all going to see Santa to get presents.
Correct.
Maybe the thing to do is to imply that the presents are upstairs. That Santa has it all right here, and they can get their presents right now.
You do have the supply of stolen presents.
Yeah. I'm going to swiftly retrieve a Nintendo Switch from the pocket on my back.
It fits
Don't
in there
ask how
because
to
of
retrieve that.
it fits in there because of hammer space logic. Moving on.
And drag it over to the stairs and give a loud meow and swish of my tail, hoping that at least one child will point me out.
I feel like this is a nice roll.
I would argue that it is not an expert, but I am prepared.
All right, that's 2 dice. One success. You just barely succeed.
And I have rolled my number.
Ah, you have rolled your number. You have a Merry Christmas. You get special insight into what's going on. All right, would you like your question before or after a child points you out and causes a scene downstairs?
After.
Okay, well, you pull out this Nintendo Switch and are just sitting next to it, meowing somewhat loudly. No one really hears you over the crowd, but luckily for you, one child, one perhaps from Santa's lap, looks up and sees, hey, is that a Nintendo Switch up there? And then a whole bunch of other kids turn, and they see it's up there too, with a nice little gift bow on it. And a handful of these children do conclude that Santa must have more presents just hidden up on the second floor. And they make a mad dash for the stairs. People are scattering. Elves are distracted trying to keep the remaining children under control. Parents are running after their children to try and stop them from taking the stairs up, etc. There are no longer children in the immediate area surrounding Santa, though still plenty on the first floor if anything goes bad. Meanwhile, back outside the building.
The question.
Yes. Before we get to that, what's your question?
How can I trick the elves?
Into making cat toys?
I didn't think that far ahead. It just says, how can I trick the elves here? Of course, I'd like to trick the elves into making cat toys. That would be really nice. I would settle for getting them away from the target.
Okay. Well, a lot of people have soft spots for cats. If you were to, I don't know, maybe get one alone and expose your soft spot, your belly or something. Invite them in for a scratch, Let them think that you like them. Then maybe they would be amenable to your demands.
How devious.
All right. Now back outside the building. How is our human faring? Has he decided whether or not he is hiding the bodies or just leaving them there and heading in? You can see now that children are running around screaming and elves are trying to regain control of the situation inside. It's a big glass door out front.
Right, of course, of course. Well, this could be this could be the chance to get Santa, so I guess I'll go in.
All right, just right through the front door.
Yep.
All right. I'm trying to think of how to play this. I want to use the complication because there's a lot of chaos around. I feel like you're going to have to roll something to get close without like stepping on a child or something. And that's going to be a naughty roll.
A naughty roll.
Yep.
All right.
That's okay. That's your action stat. You're good at that.
Yeah. I guess I just only roll one since I don't know if I don't think I'm prepared for it, and
Yeah, this is a little opportunistic.
yeah.
And it's also really not great conditions to take a clear
Oh,
shot.
and that is not good.
Oh no. If none of your All right, I think what happens here is you go in, you see a straight shot for Santa and you go for it. But then a few things happen all at once. First off, a child runs by and bumps into you. Your peppermint revolver hits the floor with a loud clatter. And a nearby elf looks at it and looks at you and looks back at it and realizes that thing maybe packs a bit more of a punch than its design would lead one to believe. He points, shouts, and charges at you. What do you do?
Oh, I guess it's time for some action. I know some martial arts.
All right. You are now in a I don't know what kind of martial arts do you do? Actually, I feel like you're more like you're the shooter. You're more focused on range stuff. I don't know that this would be your forte, but you're gonna have to do something because you're being charged at now.
Well, I am being charged at. Well, I guess that would be one roll, but would you? I mean, I don't know. Could this be considered prepared or nah? This would be considered out.
Oh, you are not prepared for this.
All right, let's go. Naughty.
Oh no.
I got my number. I got my number though.
Oh, you're not okay. So you are going to get knocked to the ground, but you can ask one question. So you have that going for you.
Is Santa coming?
Santa has not moved yet.
Gosh dang it.
He seems to be calmly surveying the scene. All right, from the second floor, there are kids coming up your way now, Garland. What do you do?
I think it is time to run up the stairs with the switch, continuing the bait, and then attempt to lose the kids and hop into a vent and get above Santa's head. And I know that getting into a vent is viable because I saw it in Die Hard.
All right.
He's pulling a Die Hard.
I mean, the vents are definitely big enough for a guy, so they should certainly fit a cat. I won't make you roll for that, but I will make you roll to lose the kids. This has got to be naughty.
No, wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be deception?
I would think it would fall under deception, which does fall under nice.
Okay, you're right. I'll give you that. This would be a nice roll.
Yeah, I'd say I'm also prepared for this. This was part of my plan.
Everything is going according to plan for you. I agree with that.
Okay, let's try this.
Oh no.
That's a failure. Although I did roll my number.
You did roll your
Plus.
number. All right. So I think instead of getting away from the kids, they overtake you. They want that switch. And then they also realize that you are a live cat, and a few of them do attempt to pet you. What would you like to know?
Oh, very well. We'll entertain them and hopefully gather some intel. Let's see. I think I'm gonna use this opportunity. If I must be swarmed by sticky-fingered children petting me, I will
Ugh.
use this opportunity to try to get some intel on Santa's weak point.
On Santa's weak point.
They were sitting on his lap. You can't get much closer to a guy than that.
True. Well, if only for public appearance perception and stuff. Santa does seem to have a soft spot for the kids. He he likely wouldn't intentionally let anything actually happen to them, even if he was, hypothetically speaking, using them as human shields.
It's useful information. Well, if my own native abilities can't get me out of this, maybe my equipment can. The jingle bell on my collar, will cut it down onto the floor. And it's not a conventional explosive, but rather a smoke bomb.
Ooh, okay. I like that. So, you smoke bomb out of there and make your way into a vent. Your coat, your tactical gear may be a little stickier than it was going in, but you are back on mission. Meanwhile, downstairs, from the floor, how's hot chocolate doing?
Not great.
I would imagine that was quite a punch. And now the other elves are catching on that something is amiss. What do you do?
Well, I guess this might be a good time to use the sack of gear.
Yeah,
Let's see.
you reach in and you pull
Extra
out.
gun, smoke bombs. Let's see.
Oh, if you will.
Oh, I know.
What do you got?
A Christmas ball flashbang.
Okay. So yeah, you have a flashbang. I
Use
assume
it.
All right. The scene lights up. Everyone has to shield their eyes, except you, because you threw it. I would say you now have an opportunity to act again. What would you like to do?
Use this time to grab my gun.
All right, you go for your gun. I think I'll give you that one for free. Everyone's slightly blinded. They've also stopped moving, so you have a moment to pick up your gun.
Wait, can I shoot Santa now?
You can take a shot at Santa.
Taking a shot at Santa.
Roll naughty.
Roll naughty. 3. Not prepared.
You're yeah, I think you're prepared for this. So that's
2
two
successes.
successes. All right. So with 2 successes, you did it well. Nice work. You get a shot off at Santa, and it connects. Those bullets may not be lethal, but they certainly pack a punch, and you can tell he felt that. He stumbles out of his chair and starts running back toward the stairs.
I guess I try to give chase.
All right. The elves are still definitely behind you, and they are also going to chase you. They have completely forgotten about the children for the moment. I'll let you try one more thing, and then we're going to go back to Garland up on the 3rd floor.
Another flashbang for the elves.
All right. You want to throw down another flashbang?
Yep.
Okay. I feel like this time they are aware that you have them, so I'm going to make you roll in order to, close the distance between you and Santa.
All right. Let's see. Okay, so how many rolls would you get this consider? Like maybe 2 or 3?
Oh, you're definitely prepared because they
But
know
I
that
know-
you have it, but they might
So-
still be affected.
So yeah, I'm prepared, and I guess Exorcist was an expert in this,
Um,
or maybe
Hmm.
not. I don't know.
with the background as the shooter, I don't know.
Well, in case my
I
cover's
guess.
blown, I would probably need something to get away.
True. All right, I'll let you roll 3.
Oh
Oh no.
no, they know.
Yeah, no. No one's fooled by your second flashbang. You get tackled by 3 elves.
Crap.
Garland, your friend's in trouble downstairs. What are you doing from the vents?
You know, friend is a strong word.
I
Your
think
ally.
he's the master.
Here's the thing. Now that Santa is out of the way, I can focus on my true goal, those toy-making elves. going to kick out the drop ceiling tile above the first floor
Okay.
and look down and see if I can spot an elf straggling behind the rest of the pack that's attacking the ally, attacking Hot Chocolate.
All right. You spot one. He is not part of the dog pile. He is just kind of standing there, looking maybe
Okay.
like he's about to give a speech or gloat or something.
Well, we're going to gracefully leap down onto Santa's chair, onto the top, like the back of it, then onto the seat, then onto the floor, and run over and slide and set up the most classic cat trap there is, exposing that fluffy belly for pets and meowing adorably.
All right. I I feel like the first half of that is an action scene, so I need you to roll to see if that actually goes gracefully.
Okay, so we're talking 2 rolls here.
Yeah, 2 rolls. 1 naughty to get down safely from the 3rd floor jump, and then another one for nice. I'll say you're an expert
Okay.
in this. As a cat, you always land on your feet.
Yeah, getting down safely, that seems like expert behavior. Let's see. One success.
So you barely managed this. There are still kids running about down here, and now they are scared because a gun has gone off. So,
It's just a candy cane.
well, they they heard gunshots. Actually, no, they wouldn't have heard gunshots because it's silenced. So, but they saw Santa get hit. So there are a few kids freaking out, and maybe instead of just running over the floor, you're going to have to jump over some heads. Either way, you reach your goal, but you're a little stickier now than you were when you made the jump.
This can still work to my advantage. Now it's time to set. Now it's time to set the trap.
Go for it.
Okay, let's see.
Make that adorable belly and meow roll, aka
Is a
the nice
cat-
roll.
Is a cat an expert at tempting people to pet them?
Some cats are.
My cats were.
I am sly.
You are sly. Okay, I think it works.
Okay. Two successes.
2 successes. Okay, so this elf, who is clearly just about to gloat while standing over Hot Chocolate, who is pinned down by 3 different elves, so instead says, "Ooh, kitty," and gets on his hands and knees to pet that belly.
But it's a trap with 2 sets of claws. Because not only are those claws closing over his arm and sinking deep into elf flesh, but the peppermint patty night vision goggles are getting flicked down and they begin to spin in a spiral.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, so you are also hypnotizing this elf.
Hypnotizing the elf.
All right. If you had managed to roll a 3 before, I think I would give you that one for free, but this feels like another nice roll.
That's fair enough. Honestly, this is maybe a 1 die roll, unless you think I'm prepared. This was
you're-
this was the plan, but
This was the plan.
so that's nice.
That's nice.
Okay. No!
Oh no.
He has mental defenses. It's over. I did roll my number though.
All right. You know what? Because you rolled your number, no, that's not how that works. That's the other thing. Okay, I think this starts to work actually. Except one of the elves who is on the ground near you guys catches on and yanks that set of night vision goggles off.
Crap. It's over.
You do get one question though before we let Hot Chocolate try and escape.
How can I free my ally?
Well, that's an easy one. There's a move here called helping. So if you want to help someone else when they roll, say how you try to help and make a roll if you succeed. And make a roll. If you succeed, give them an extra die. So, your best way to help is find out what Hot Chocolate's plan is and give them some aid.
Okay, well, cover being blown, going to yowl and run through this elf's legs, and then up the stairs, and hop up onto one of the elves' shoulders to show my ally that I'm here to help, and let him take it from there.
All right. This sounds very action heavy. I'm gonna have you roll naughty one last time, and if you succeed,
Okay.
then James, you'll get one extra die on your attempt to escape here.
Sweet.
Expertise or no for being a cat that can leap and bound and weave and duck?
I'll give you expertise on this.
Okay, but I am not prepared. The plan did not go according
No,
to plan.
this is not the plan. Only 2 dice. 1 success. Okay. So I think the consequence here is that you're going to get grabbed.
Okay, we can work with that.
Yeah. You're going to get grabbed, but Hot Chocolate now has advantage on getting free. What are you going
And
to
I
do?
know exactly why he has advantage too, because if anyone's tried to forcefully grab a cat, they know what's coming next.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so there's an elf over there being bitten and scratched at, probably not on his best footing. You also have 3 holding you down. How are you getting out from under them?
Holding me down how though? Like just like
Oh,
holding
they
on
are
my back,
on
pressing
top
down?
of you. It was a football tackle and 3 guys piled on.
I think it's time for another little thing in the sack of gear.
All right, the sack of gear is close by on the ground. What did you have in there?
Ooh, I know exactly what I had.
What do you got?
Scalding hot chocolate.
You pull out the thermos.
Alright, and I use it to try to spray the elves in the face.
All
or
right,
wherever.
roll naughty. So you're gonna get 1 die. Obviously, if you had hot chocolate in your bag, I'd say you're prepared. Plus, you've got the 1 die from the assistants.
That's 3.
That's 3. Do you think you would have any kind of expertise in the area of spraying people with hot chocolate or liquids in
Yeah.
general?
Yeah, that's very easy. All you do is just whoop. It's very
Alright.
easy.
All right. I guess we don't know
That's
what your
4.
Yeah, okay. We don't know what your day job is. That's true. Let's I'll give you that one.
2 successes.
2 successes. All right. Between the one elf who is up being bitten and scratched at by a cat, he is trying and probably failing to hold still. He falls down on top of you as well. That hurts for a moment, but you're fine. You've got this. You throw that hot chocolate back, and it gets in all 4 of their eyes. They all roll off in pain. The door to the stairs is right in front of you. And you have a clear shot, both of you.
Well, let's take it. Let's go, go, go.
Gonna hop up onto Hot Chocolate's shoulder there.
All right. You rush up the stairs, checking every floor for signs of Santa. The second and third floors have signs of kids sitting around and playing Mario Party, but surprisingly, no Santa. You keep going higher and higher and higher until you reach the roof. There he is, preparing to take off in his sleigh. Trying to get the reindeer in line, ready for a hasty escape.
And is there one with a big red nose?
There is.
I am going to coil up and get ready to leap off of Hot Chocolate's shoulders, hoping that he will intuit that I need a boost to land squarely on Rudolph's head.
All right.
All right.
I will say the reindeer seem kind of out of it, a little groggy. I don't think they were ready to take off yet. That is your one advantage right now, is they're not ready for action. Santa is trying to get them ready, but they just weren't ready. So, James, do you catch on? Does Hot Chocolate catch on, I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
I see he's getting ready to jump.
I'm going to make you roll to help out, and I'm going to say this is a nice one.
Nice roll.
Yeah, I feel like this would be a nice roll. You're reading social cues right now from a cat.
Yeah, you're right. And I guess 2, because I technically would be prepared on this, because I know what's going on.
Yep, you know the plan. I'll give you 2.
One
One success. Your number is 4. So you also get a question.
Oh, I do.
Oh, yeah, we didn't... Someone else had a question earlier. Did we resolve that?
Yeah, that was resolved.
Okay, good. Anyway, so you get a bonus die on your roll for jumping on Rudolph's head.
All right, we can ask it after the action.
Yeah, I'll let you bank that if you want to see the how the scene unfolds.
Yeah.
Garland, you're up, and you got a bonus die.
Well, we're gonna leap right up onto Rudolph's head and just perch on the horns if at all possible. Gonna take a big leap. So is that, I'm assuming that's naughty.
That's got to be naughty, yeah.
That's pretty actiony.
Okay.
Yep.
1 die. Jumping is something cats are experts in, I feel.
Yeah.
Definitely prepared, so 4 dice.
4 dice. Yeah, that sounds right.
All of that for 1 success. However, did roll my number.
All right, so you both have a question going into this. I think Rudolph reacts faster than you expected when you jump on his head, trying to shake you off. You fall, maybe injure yourself a small amount, but you do make it up to that sleigh.
So where am I currently at the moment? Am I on Rudolph's head or am I elsewhere?
I thought you were leapfrogging off of Rudolph closer to the sleigh.
Oh no.
Oh, you
The
wanted
goal is to get on Rudolph's head.
Oh, your goal was to get to Rudolph. Okay. So you nearly get shaken off. It hurts a bit to hang on, but you do hang on. So you're on the head.
We have 2 questions. One is from Hot Chocolate that has not been asked yet, I don't think.
Correct. You both have the scene to assess.
All right, let's see.
I know what I want to know.
I think I know. I want to know.
Go for it.
How decked out in weapons is a sleigh?
Oh, the sleigh definitely has turrets on it.
I thought so.
Yep.
What magical tricks does Santa have up his sleeves?
An unknowable amount. He probably has so much magic. He, I'll give you this one for free. He, I guess you did earn it. He gets to everyone's house in one night somehow.
I see. Well, it doesn't change the nature of the plan. Going to put my back claw right up against Rudolph's red nose and extend my claws. Can't navigate without Rudolph.
All
It's
right.
a threat.
Oh, I see. I think in response to this threat. Well, actually, no. If this is a threat, it's a social thing. Ironically, I feel like that's nice.
I think so. I think so.
so,
Uh,
so roll nice.
with all of the energy of threatening to push something off of a table. Let's
All right.
see.
You definitely are prepared for this.
Up to you if I'm an expert.
It. I don't know if cats are making threats when they're pushing stuff off of tables, or if they are just curious to see what happens and don't care about the
I'll
the
be
people
honest.
telling them not to.
I'll be honest. As having cats, that's more of a curiosity than a threat.
All right.
Fair enough. I also have a cat, and I can't honestly say that
I've
it's a
also
threat.
seen birds do it too. It's kind of funny when the bird does
Zero
it.
Oh, no.
successes, but I did roll my number.
All right.
Oh.
I think in response to you threatening Rudolph, Rudolph is now fully awake and just kind of sweating a bit beneath you. Santa turns every single turret mounted on the sleigh towards Hot Chocolate and says, "Ho ho ho
shit.
ho! You get mine, I get yours." All right, you do have a question though.
Who does?
I do.
Garland has
Okay,
a
I'm about to
question.
say I already asked mine.
Yeah, no, new
I rolled
question.
my number again.
It does kind of suck that meeting your number doesn't just like count as a success. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah,
let me see.
that's how lasers and feeling work.
How could I get the reindeer to buck that sleigh out of position so that the turrets are no longer aiming at my ally and Santa is jostled?
You are a grifter. All you'd have to do is rile them up somehow. Anyway, do you want to try Hot Chocolate? Do you want to try and do anything since you haven't yet? You do have a bunch of guns pointed at you, like so many guns, like more than it seems realistic for this sleigh to have.
Now the question is, will I have a fast reaction time to pull out what I need to pull out in order to stop those guns? Because I do have something in there just for this occasion.
Oh boy. He's really prepared with that sack. I mean, do you want... It's kind of a Mexican standoff situation. Do you want to try it, or do you want to see what happens with the reindeer first? Do you think you're faster than Santa Claus?
Can we get the good,
I
the
don't
bad,
know.
and the ugly music?
Oh yeah. I'll be sure to put that in here because I don't have it pulled up.
I don't think I am fast enough on those guns. I gotta think. I wonder if I could. I wonder if maybe I could pull out a secret thing of reindeer nip. That's the thing, right? Like, there's some kind of like thing that makes reindeers go crazy.
Maybe.
Or was that just a cartoon? Or was that just a movie?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It was from the animated movie based on Grandma got over by a reindeer, and they like
Yeah,
they
they had like
responded to
reindeer
this.
nip.
They responded to the smell of eggnog, is what I think it was.
Was it eggnog?
Or no, there was something that Grandma had that like
It was
that
maybe nutmeg. Maybe could have been nutmeg. Maybe.
whatever it was. We can say that there's some of that in the bag, and you can use that to assist Garland on their attempt to rile up the reindeer.
Oh, I was just gonna use it to have the reindeer be my shield for me.
Oh,
I assume they're not attached to the sleigh just yet, are they?
well, I mean loosely attached.
Okay, that works.
You have conflicting goals, it sounds like. So for the reindeer, I mean.
That's true.
You want to use them as shields, and Garland wants to. You both want to use the reindeer to protect you. I'll give you that. So if you guys could very quickly coordinate something in universe, I would let one of you help the other one out. Who wants
Oh
to...
no, I'm listen, cats don't do that your way kind of thing. It's my way or the highway. Not really thinking about what other people might want here.
Okay. In that case, how about you I what if you both rolled at the same time, and whoever gets the better success, if there is a success, achieves their goal?
Oh sure.
Interesting. Okay, I'm in. So how many
So
are we rolling this? 2?
my plan is to just so you know is to like grab to reach back and grab the garland collar and make to pull it as though it's something dangerous, like pulling a pin out of a grenade.
Okay, to freak out the reindeer.
Yeah,
All
they're
right.
intelligent enough to know what I'm doing.
Okay.
These are special reindeer.
Right. Very smart. Very smart. And
And
Feelings,
then my
I would
plan
say.
is to use reindeer nip, eggnog, nutmeg, whatever it is that attracts them that we totally have,
yep.
and bring over the shield me against deterrence.
Okay. I feel like these are both nice rolls.
Okay, I'm gonna roll with
Nice.
one die because I am
yeah.
not prepared, nor am I an expert.
Okay.
I get 2 since I was prepared.
You
but not
do
expert.
have the stuff in the bag, so you are prepared. Yes.
Oh, mine's a 0.
Wow. And the that is my. We both rolled our number.
Yeah, wait.
All right. Do you want to do that before or after I resolve these failures?
After seems good because anything could happen here.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So, let's see. I feel like half of them are. I feel like both of you achieve your goal, and as such, neither of you get what you want. So half the reindeer are not paying attention to the grenade, the bomb vest threat, basically, and the other half are paying attention to it. So you've got half of them who are rushing towards hot chocolate, and the other half who are trying to fly away. They are all tied together and loosely tied to the sleigh. I think so. Some of them rush left, some of them rush right, and the sleigh gets spun around. Santa's trigger finger was a bit itchy though, and he pressed the shoot button, and so the sleigh is spinning around and just firing wildly in all directions.
Is it firing bullets or candy canes?
Or peppermints.
I feel
Or
like
hot chocolate.
some of them one looks like a flamethrower hose. It's firing hot chocolate. There's some that are firing rock hard snowballs. There's some that are firing little peppermint patties. It's
A horrific arsenal.
yeah. It's a mess up there now. And the reindeer are not coordinated. They are on the move. They are not serving anyone right now.
Okay, well, gotta try not to get
Duck and
trampled.
cover.
Is the first priority.
Yeah, you do have your questions though. So
All right, my question is the sleigh how mechanical is the sleigh?
I mean, it is mechanized and weaponized.
Good, I have an idea.
Okay.
How can I get Santa and his bag of presents off that sleigh now that it's being thrown around?
I mean, the thing's spinning pretty fast. It would probably not take much of a nudge in order to send something toppling out. With just the power of what is that? Vertigo? What's the
Like
thing?
centrifugal force.
That's the one. Thank you.
Okay, well, first, need to avoid being trampled by reindeer
Yeah, or shot.
or shot, because a really hard snowball might be lethal.
Yep. Both of you should probably duck and cover.
Yeah,
So roll naughty. You are not prepared for this. As a shooter, though, I think it's possible that hot chocolate has been under fire before. So I'll let you take expert on this. Do you
alright.
have any argument for why a Garland would have expertise?
No, but instead of just ducking and covering, gonna go for something way riskier.
Oh, okay.
Gonna yowl and charge forward towards the sleigh itself and attempt to leap in with Santa.
Oh, that is risky. You're running right towards the fire then. Uh,
That's right.
so this is going to go really bad if you fail. By the way.
I understand. I understand. If the cat gets punted, the cat gets punted.
Okay. By the way, hot chocolate is safe. Uh, kind of injured on the fall. You maybe lost the bag over the side. You're gonna have to. Oh boy.
Oops.
So yeah, I think hot chocolate. Your consequence when you fall, you drop your bag of supplies. It has
Watch it.
it has fallen out of your reach, and Garland, you get hit with a snowball.
No.
You go flying. You barely manage to get a hang of the roofing, get your claws in. You are hanging off the ledge though.
Okay. You know what? Just gonna hang there and recover until things are still enough to make a move.
All right. If you guys are both down, I think you guys are both down for the moment. Santa takes out a long string of lights and cracks it like a whip. The reindeer all stop moving. The sleigh has settled for the moment.
Gonna
Is it still
carefully
firing?
watch hot chocolate over the edge.
Sorry, what?
He says he's
Oh,
watching.
watching. Okay, that makes more sense than launching. Yeah. So the sleigh has settled. He takes a step out with that Christmas light whip, though, towards you there on the ground, hot chocolate.
Alright, so my nice little bag of gear is a little ways from me. I don't know if that sleigh is still firing or not.
Oh, it's not firing anymore. He stopped it.
Okay, and I have Santa approaching me with a whip.
Made of Christmas lights. Correct.
Made of
That's the
Christmas
situation.
lights. Not gonna lie, sounds kind of bad.
Yeah, this has not gone well. What do you do?
Oh. I guess there's only one thing I can do.
What's that?
Take a shot at Santa's knee. I still have the gun on me.
That's true. You did pick it up.
Alright, I take the shot.
All right, roll naughty. I don't think you're
All right.
prepared for this, but you are an expert in shooting things. So,
I am. To success, let's go.
Oh yes, you get him in the knee, and he
Pop you
collapses.
right in the
in-
kneecap.
yeah, he collapses right in front of you.
Gives
He's
you a
not-
chance to get up and get the gear, grab the sack of gear.
All right, you go for your sack of gear. I think this has also got to be a naughty roll. Garland, what
I
are you
am
doing as he runs
prepared.
for the?
Would you say I'm prepared for this kind of thing?
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, whoops. Ignore that one.
Okay,
Okay, well I got my number twice.
You
Did
got
I-
Using the
number.
opportunity to sneak up behind Santa, to claw back over the edge and sneak up behind Santa.
all right. Go ahead and roll naughty.
Would that not be nice to like deceive to sneak?
You are in a very precarious situation right now. I think the priority is saving your skin. If you survive that ordeal, I won't make you roll again in order to sneak up behind Santa.
Okay, so it's a naughty roll then.
Yep. We've already established you're an expert in climbing things, so
Okay, but not prepared, so it's 2 dice.
yep.
1 success.
So you are safe from over the ledge, and you have gotten yourself behind Santa. He is rising to his feet, and he swings that whip out, and he grabs Hot Chocolate's leg with it. You go down inches away from the bag. It is still just out of your reach. You have a question, though. What would you like to ask?
Hmm. Okay, what do I ask? I really don't know. There really isn't really much. I guess, how clear of a line do I have to Santa?
His back is to you right now, and you are right behind it.
So he's facing away from me.
Oh wait, no, sorry. He's facing away from Garland. No, he's walking right to you, and he's got
thought
his
he got-
whip
I
around
thought-
your leg.
Even though I knocked him down, didn't he? All right, well then.
Santa is very fast. He recovers fast too.
I'll do it again.
Taking another shot.
Take another shot. Got him again.
Oh, you got him again. That's for sure. All right.
I will keep kicking you and I will keep shooting you in the shin.
All right. And I think with this one, yeah, you've bought yourself enough time. He stumbles back a bit. You have time to grab the bag. And Garland, you have time to do something too.
Wiggle the butt, aim, and launch up into that big red coat.
Okay. That's probably a naughty roll.
I would argue that as a cat, I'm an expert at pouncing.
I agree.
Are you
Oh.
kidding me?
Oh my. Oh no.
Oh.
Okay. Santa, with reflexes faster than your eyes can track, whips around and grabs you by the scruff.
Mrow and such.
All right. Hot Chocolate, your partner's been grabbed again. What do you do?
Oh, now that the sack of gear is back in my possession. Actually, no, there's that's so funny.
What do you?
I'd love to do.
All right, let's hear it.
I want to do a whip battle.
Oh boy.
Get out my own set of Christmas light whip.
Okay. Okay. You're prepared because it's in your bag. I don't think that you're an expert at it.
No.
All right, that's a naughty roll for sure.
One success. All right. So basically, what I do is throw it like a whip enough to possibly make a Garland get loose.
All right, you go for that.
Whichever arm, whichever hand or
All
whatever.
right, I feel you grab the hand that is holding Garland and you yank back. He loses his grip and Garland, you are free. What do you do?
Okay. Instead of dropping to the ground, I'm gonna cling to his sleeve and crawl up towards his face.
Okay. You grab onto that sleeve. The hand is flailing wildly because it's in a whip, but you can go for it. Feel
We're
like
gonna
this
try
is-
it.
Yeah, this is you can try. It's gonna be naughty. You're an expert. I'll give you that. I don't think you're prepared.
No, not at all. Does this count as having assistance from an ally?
Good point. It wasn't the intention of the roll, but it is kind of helping you. So yeah, go ahead and take a
That
die
is
for that.
true.
Oh,
Wow. Wow.
That's what is that? Three failures in a row with 3 dice.
It's truly dire. I did roll my number.
Oh my. Okay. So instead of getting up on Santa, you get flung off. You land in the sleigh, in the seat of the sleigh. You are you're
This might
barely
be a
hanging
perfect
on,
opportunity.
you're barely hanging on to consciousness though.
Okay.
That that hit to the gut with a snowball earlier really took it out of you. But anyway, Santa's arm is still in your whip, Hot Chocolate. What do you do?
Would you say he'd be kind of looking at me right now?
Oh, he's definitely looking at you.
What if
Also,
I
maybe
take out-
raising his whip to whip you back.
Maybe I could take out an eye.
All right. If you're
I'm
gonna
shooting for Santa's eye.
if you're going for the eye with the gun,
Yeah, with the gun.
all right. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I'm not prepared, but I am an expert.
Yeah.
Or would you say this is prepared? Because he's kind of in my clutches.
Hmm. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either. I mean, it
I
kind of is, but it kind of isn't.
nothing has gone according to plan. At this point, you are kind of flying by the seat of your pants. I don't know how prepared you could be for this moment.
I say I'm not prepared.
All right.
One success.
One success, though. Just by the skin of your teeth. You get your shot off. I think he does. I think he whips your hand, though. Right after the shot goes off, that gun goes flying over the edge of the building. Also, your wrist really hurts.
Ooh. I am now in both pain and absolute hatred.
He said, I think
So,
Santa at this
am I
point
st-
says, ho,
am I still
ho,
doing
ho,
it?
ho. You, I recognize you from the naughty list. I have to admit, I think I've been maybe a little unfair to you over the years. What would you say if I told you that what you desired most was in this box right here? And he pulls a wrapped gift out of his coat.
And how do I know you're not lying?
Hey, James, what would be in the box if it was actually what you wanted?
All right. The thing that I really wanted the most. It's so. Give me a moment.
Okay.
It's so stupid.
All right.
I'm still. Okay. Settle down. Settle down.
You can do this. I believe in you. This is your secret motivation.
Okay. Serious. Okay. Okay, no. Okay, no. I gotta change it. We can't be that funny. It can't be that funny. I'm never gonna say it.
Oh, come on. Just type it out in chat and I will have Santa say it.
It's... Yes. Here, I'll send you a private message.
Okay.
I must say this is a wonderful distraction for Garland's plans.
Yeah.
Right?
Garland barely hanging on to consciousness, but in the sleigh.
All according to plan.
It's so stupid. You see why?
All right. In that case, he doesn't pull out a package. He pulls out an envelope.
Oh my god. Ooh.
And he says, 1 million right here.
1 million?
1
Right
million
there.
V-Bucks. The last known 1 million Fortnite V-Buck card on the planet. In my hand right now.
You see why I can't?
Oh man, I've got to do that in my Santa voice too.
Even better.
Okay.
Some blooper reels for you.
Yep. Okay. What do you do with this information though?
All right. Say that envelope does contain what I really want.
Excuse
The
me. Sorry.
million V-Bucks.
It does.
Will you?
Sorry.
I think I'll
it
think.
does.
Alrighty, I think I can take it.
So, we forget this ever happened, and I give you this card. Do we have a deal?
Deal.
All right, Garland, what are you
I got
doing?
what I wanted.
All right, you're walking towards Santa. Garland, what are you doing?
In Santa's sleigh will be found his orders to the elves, the list of toys to make for next year.
Oh, that's right. It will be.
Is it in a manila envelope? Is it in something more festive?
It's in a vanilla envelope.
Horrible.
You're welcome.
I'm going to delicately claw that open and retrieve the most valuable thing that I brought from my tactical suit. A cut-out magazine ad for a feather toy wand.
All right.
And slip it inside.
You know what? I'm not going to make you roll for that. I think you can do that.
Reseal the vanilla envelope
with a simple lick.
And
Unfortunately, it is literally vanilla, so it's not diluted by anything. It tastes just like raw vanilla extract. I'm so sorry.
I've baked an absolutely dog shit cake. Uh, it's time to blow this scene. Gonna hop off the sleigh and make my way down the roof by climbing down on the outside of the building,
All right.
like I was never there.
Roll naughty.
Naughty to sneak.
Or naughty to survive scaling down the building. We've already established there's not very many good footholds out here.
True. Can we take
he is
3
a-
on this?
But he's a
Prepared and
cat
expert?
because they are an expert in landing on their feet.
They are an expert in landing on their feet. I'll give you that. Prepared. This is what you came for.
Indeed.
You may be injured, but this is exactly why you're here.
There's been a long distraction.
Yep. I think you can roll 3 on this one.
1 success.
All right.
For 9 dice, finally, 1 success.
Okay. You make it down the building, but not before Santa notices. He notices you leave. And Hot Chocolate, he's moving to put that envelope back in his coat pocket.
Oh, I swear. All right, that's it. Time for the fun weapon.
You've still got your whip.
I do still have the whip, but I also do have something fun. All right, I used the whip to grab the envelope.
All right. I think I'll just let you do that. Again, this is why you're here specifically. So
Indiana Jones style.
yeah. Santa looks back, realizes his hand is empty, realizes that he has actually given you something incredibly valuable that he maybe shouldn't have just handed out like that. He starts to give chase on foot. You are by the edge of the building, though. Would you like to use the final trick in your bag of tricks?
I do.
All right. Would you
whip
prefer
out.
it to be a hand glider or a parachute?
I was actually thinking more of a parachute, honestly.
Okay, parachute.
And it has. Yep. So, I'm in my bag of gears. Put on the parachute, and I jump off and pull the pin.
All right.
All right. What am I rolling for this one? Action.
Yeah, this will be an action roll. Roll naughty.
All right. Would you say I was prepared for this?
We've said you're prepared every time you pulled something out of the bag.
Pretty much.
Oh no.
Oh shit. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. No, I'm just messing. Oh no, things go wrong.
Yeah. So you just jumped off the side of a building, and your parachute's not working.
Well, that's why we have a backup parachute.
That's why it's time to deploy the last ditch piece of tactical gear. The fire trampoline. The collapsible fire trampoline.
All right. You pull your collapsible fire trampoline out of hammer space. Roll. This is helping a friend. No, it's an action thing. It's definitely an action thing. Roll naughty to get it in position in time.
Okay. I am neither prepared nor an expert, so Hot Chocolate better hope this works.
Good luck. Oh no.
Oh, dude, no.
So in the crater next to your fire trampoline, an incredibly beaten and bloody hot chocolate pulls himself out. Both of you are barely conscious, barely alive, perhaps, at this point. But you got what you came for.
Mission accomplished. Time to stride off looking really cool.
Oh, there's absolutely no way you look cool escaping this scene. I'm sorry. You are limping out of here.
Limping off into the snow. That's just starting to fall.
Yep.
Well, what a success story that was.
Yeah, a success.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, well, this was fun.
Yeah, I had a fun little time. Absolutely.
One moment. Let me kick Craig off the call here. Where's the... Oh, I'm not in the server. So yeah, this was... Oh, I'm in the wrong channel. Where's the stop button? Stop recording. There we go. So yeah, everyone, that was The Fight Before Christmas. This is a game that takes only a few minutes to set up, just requires 2 to 4 dice, I would say, and you could play it in a couple hours with your friends or family.
I'm honestly surprised we got it done this quick.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. If we had all 3 people here, it may have taken an extra half hour, but we had someone who couldn't make it, so... But we carried on.
Yes, we did.
And
not only that, your internet never went out. So
my internet did never go out, so we actually got to stream the whole thing. That's awesome. It's gonna make editing... Well, it's not gonna make it easier, but it's gonna make the footage usable, so that's good.
That's always convenient.
I always love it when my footage is usable. So anyway, thank you two for your participation here. I might call this stream here. Was there anything else I was supposed to do tonight on stream? I don't think so. Let's yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it early. We'll wrap up, let everyone go home. I'm gonna look for someone to raid since we're all here, you know?
All right.
Let's see, who do we have? Oh yeah, Craig Web App's done. I can go ahead and download the files later. Don't even worry about it. So who's live? Let's see, we've got Nebo's playing Marvel Rivals. Oh, that's it. Okay. All right, so we're going to go watch Nebo play Marvel Rivals. Thank you all for watching. I will see you... Actually, I don't know when I'll see you next. If I'm not sick next weekend and or no one in my family is sick, then we'll probably be traveling. So, and then the next Tuesday stream that I would normally do would be on New Year's Eve. So I'm probably not doing that. So it may be 2 weeks before I see you again. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and prepare to raid Neba. That's Neba Natsuki. Let me just start the old raid, and here's the raid phrase. Go ahead and copy that so we can be ready to go. So, anyone have anything, any last farewells?
Yeah, it was great to be here, and if anyone's looking for more indie RPGs to play, check out Anim and Eureka Investigative Urban Fantasy. We're really excited about it. But yeah, thanks for having me here.
Yep. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, good.
I'm glad I was able to. I was actually glad I was able to actually make it.
Yeah, me too.
I got lucky though that I managed to get off work early today.
Yeah, that is good.
Weren't busy, had too many people.
Nice. Yeah, RPGs is actually it's not Ash, it's someone else from the team, but they're going to be coming on Literal Cat Pod in the spring to talk more about Eureka. So stay tuned for that as well.
Oh, awesome. Excited about it.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you whenever I see you in January, probably. Or maybe next weekend if everything is okay and I'm not traveling, but whatever. Bye.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.